Are people born feminists, or is something they just come on social media and pick? Well, as if the latter is bad. Like we get influenced, cooking recipe, everything, we pick it online. Okay, but then to answer this question, let me use myself as a case study. And because this is my channel trailer, I'm then going to divert into why I am creating this channel for a set for this specific niche of women's empowerment, targeting mentality and gender equality advocacy, creating content around it through skits, people's opinion, like granting interviews, and through reaction videos and other things that I'm going to get into as the channel grows. So at this point, let me answer the question about how people become feminists using my own self case study, and then I'm going to state why I'm creating this channel and what I aim to do further with it. So welcome to my channel. My name is Felicia Akindurodoye. So I grew up as a daddy's girl, and I was close to my dad one time. So, and this issue of bride price troubled my childish mind. I should be 8, and this is why it is interesting, the fact that I said I was a child. It literally troubled my childish mind. I could see it as a child. I could see it literally. Like, what's that? Why are you paying money in exchange for a bride? Do you get? Because why I'm making that emphasis, and why I'm saying it was is important to state that this thing happened to me as a child, is because when you say it averagely, and especially when you've gotten to the point where you now identify as a feminist and you speak about these things, it always sounds as if it's just from your biases as a feminist. They just sound as if naturally people cannot just be against these sort of things. And I think the dull part of it again is when they feel that you just have to be angry with men. Men must have hurt you before you just question this thing. You just need self-worth and common reasoning. And a lot of women are not okay with these things. They just decide to succumb, which is why I am voicing it, which is why I am speaking now, so that these things will not become a norm. Because not only that, I also questioned surname. I was not okay as a child. These are the struggles I had as a child. I was not okay with surname. I started calculating things like, okay, maybe intentionally trying to date someone that will bear my son same surname. I was not okay with it as a child. But you know what? You begin to grow up. You find out that you are the only one saying all these things. You then feel that, oh, you should just grow up. Maybe maturity means for you to just forget about these things and just accept it that way. I'm here to tell you that you don't have to accept it. This is why we'll be speaking about these things. This is why we're making sure that misogyny is not the loudest voice. We have to be speaking out so that we also define the norm. We will not let what we don't like to become the norm. We will speak out. That's why we're making this channel. And it gets interesting in this channel. I am a Christian. I'm going to share you my experience as a Christian feminist. Hello, when I say I'm a Christian feminist, it doesn't mean I am a patriarchal. It doesn't mean I'm a sugar-coated feminist. No, no. And you see, as a feminist, I would share with you my struggles. If you're even a Nigerian, I'll share my experience with a local Christian fellowship, NCCF. That's if you served, you'll be familiar with that acronym, right? You'll be familiar with that fellowship. Even though I try to blend in, I try to play along. It backfired when they found that I was a feminist. Like, I'll show you my experience, what I experienced in that place, the stigmatization, all that, and what I come to realize about the position these church leaders play. I'll be exposing a lot of things on this channel, how these people are misogynistic, how they are intentional about weaponizing women when they are evil and all that. But generally, addressing women's empowerment, the advocacy, and targeting the mindset. We have an ongoing project. We even have a community. We are trying to register and all that to address women's issue, create women's empowerment. Like, of course, going further than the mentality that I've said. empowering women materially, setting them up. We see women that are having issues with inheritance and all that, want to be a strong body that can come in for them and all that. So when this channel gets monetized, all the funds will be also channeled into that. And of course, you are welcome to support and donate. The details to that will be in the description. Now, one free way you can support this movement and everything is to subscribe to this channel. Subscribe, comment, like, engage, and of course show me your support and love. But if you don't and come at me with bad energy, I'm sure other people too, you will hear from others, right, in the comment section. And I'm going to be strong to overcome the backlash on this journey. So I love you. Welcome.